One.
Hi, Dr. Dewittie. My name is Lauri McCarthy, and I'm excited to be applying for this counseling position. I just wanted to let you know a little bit about my background. I've been working in the education field system for about 25 years. And I've worked at the elementary, middle school, high school level. Most recently, I started working a couple years ago at COCC, and have been teaching a course up there. I've had a lot of different experience with various ages in the last 25 years, and most specifically, I worked with at-risk students as a school counselor at Amity Elementary in Amity, Oregon. I was a counselor there for about 7 years, and we moved to Bend, and I worked over there. I commuted for a couple years and kept my job there, and really enjoyed working with students who struggled academically, emotionally, socially. Worked very closely with them and the teachers and the community and the families. So that my experience with at-risk students is at the elementary level. I have tutored also through the Bend La Pine School District, and I tutor students who usually are on a 504 or IEP, and they need some kind of individual support. They've usually gone through some kind of a medical condition. So the last couple of years I've also been tutoring individually with students. That is a little bit about my background. I know you also asked about interventions that I would provide for at-risk students. So I know that is a big question, and when I think about the various approaches and things that can be done, I know there are many different ways to approach at-risk students. I think a few of the things that stand out to me would be, first of all, building a relationship with the students. I think that's critical, and that takes someone who is willing to spend time and get to know the students individually. I have a passion for that. I love to work with students who are struggling and build relationships. I think once a relationship is built, it's critical. There are a few different things that are important to follow along with the relationship after you build the relationship. And that would be working with a student with looking at some goals, reachable goals, attainable goals. I think once you are able to communicate with a student, possibly their family, it's important to kind of start opening the doors to what are some things, little areas where they can find success. And important for that to be attainable for them. Not too far out of reach, but not too easy. And the other thing is I think being realistic. Every student is at a different area in their life, academically, socially, emotionally. And I know that there are a lot of students out here in Bend that do have various challenges and need extra support. And I know that there are many different ways to provide support in our community also, which would be through, community resources, St. Charles Mental Health, all kinds of different avenues, even doing different types of schooling, online schooling, or, doing school up at COCC with expanded options, and doing partial. I know some students do partial COCC and the high school that they're going to. So I think having pathways that, being able to guide students in their own unique pathway with some goals, super critical. I think important to engage school, engage students with the school and the community, and work with the family is critical, along with working with their teachers closely, and just working as a team with the other counselors in the school. So that is the main, those are the main things that I have found helpful in my own work with adolescents. And I look forward to having a chance to interview, hopefully. I substitute a lot up at Summit, and I would look forward to having a chance to meet you and interview and have a chance to work with students at Summit. Thank you.